Hey everyone, it's Justin. I wanted to show you kind of how to use your in-ears better, or maybe you've never used them before, kind of how to work it. So yeah, let me walk you through how to do that and how to dial in a good mix on your Aviom and what an Aviom even is. So first off, when you first get here, what you want to do is you want to come over here right next to the fridge to our in-ear station. And you go in this first drawer here, and you'll see a couple of these Sure things. You just take this, open it up. Most likely it will not have any buds on it. They'll look like that with nothing on the end of it. So then you come over here to the clean section, and then there's one here that says dirty that you don't want. So clean. And then there's a couple different sizes in here. There's small, medium, large. There's foam, and then there's rubber ones like these. My ears are kind of medium size, so I'm going to take a couple pairs of mediums. Let's see here. Work with me. It's hard to do this with the phone in your hand. And then I'm going to take them and here, I'm going to set the phone down just like this. Oh yeah, that's working. I'm going to take them, there's a little hole, and then you just slide them right on the headphone. Just like that. Sorry for getting dizzy. And then if you're going to have a wireless pack, those will also be in here, but those are really just for the electric guitarists and the worship leader. Then you grab a battery. So let's go over here to the stage. I'm just going to use this table for a second here. There's a red dot on one of the headphones, and that means that's your right ear. Then there is a blue dot somewhere here. Blue dot, I don't know if you can see that very good or not. Anyways, a blue dot on the other side. That's for your left ear. And they are gyro spins, so they will spin as many times as you want. And then you just pull that down. Looks like that. I'm going to use my handy dandy little tripod, very official iPhone holder, and I'm going to show you how to put them on. So what I do is I look for the left ear, look for the right ear, then go around the back of my head, drape it right over top, and I don't know if you can see this or not. There we go. Drape it right over top of my ear, and then kind of go in like that. Okay? So it should be coming right around the back side of your ear. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll put it down my shirt so that'll keep it from getting tugged or unplugged or something like that. So, and it should be flush on your ear like that. A lot of people kind of do one of these numbers right here, and that just doesn't work. It has to go over top in your ear. And I usually take the bottom of my earlobe and kind of pull it down to go like that. And then it should be flush like that. And I'm actually feeling like maybe I should have a large pair because my ears are a little bit bigger than I thought they were. It's all dependent on the seal. These work like earplugs, so you can pinch them and kind of make it look like that, and then they'll expand in your ear. So I probably should have grabbed a large pair and then put them in my ears. So anyways, that's how those work. The first time I had in-ears, I actually sat in front of a mirror for about a half hour, taking them on, putting them in, then taking them out, then putting them in, and taking them out until it was comfortable, and I could do that every single time. So you may want to do that a few minutes early and spend some time in front of the mirror, just making sure you can get them in and out, and they're feeling flush where you can do that. So you can just throw them on over your ear, and they're flush. Anyways, now I'm going to go show you how to use the Aviom. Right here, this is, let me focus it a second. This is your Aviom. And a couple of the buttons that you'll need to know about. These right here, we don't really use these two buttons at all. This is to group some together, and if you press both, you can actually save your mix. But we don't do that because there's so many different people that use it, and it gets turned off and it gets turned on, and long story. All these buttons right here are assigned to something in the band. I hope you guys can see that here. So we just redid all the order. So this right here is kick, this is the snare and the hi-hat, and then kind of an overall drums mix. The click track with the metronome that we're playing to, bass guitar, acoustic guitar, electric guitar. We actually have the piano on stage this week, as you can see over there. We actually have the full grand piano on. And then, what else do we have here? Keys, keyboards, loops, some of the extra sounds that we're playing with that are already recorded. Lead vocals. Amy Thornton is on this weekend, and that'll be where her voice sits. Nathan Stocker is also singing this weekend, so that's where his voice will be. This is a new thing. We just added a Vox Verb channel, which we've tried out this week, and we love it. It gives a little bit of reverb to the vocals, and that's really nice. This room mic is really important. This room mic picks up people singing. Once you put these in-ears in, sometimes it's a little, you can feel like you're in a cave, and you're blocked off from everybody else. But this room mic really helps out hearing people, hearing the claps, hearing people singing, and so on. A little more like you're without in-ears. TB stands for talk back. That's the sound guy is going to be talking to us, and it'll come in our in-ears and stuff like that. And stuff, that's lapels for Henry's mic, for Tim or Dan's mic. Those will be in there, as well as iPod and lapel, iPod music and stuff like that. So let me refocus this again. And then we got an overall bass, not a bass guitar, but overall bass response in your in-ears, treble response in your in-ears. I normally have those straight up. It's got a pretty good sound right there. Then a master volume, and depending on if you have a wireless pack or not, will depend on where you need to put that. But again, I usually have that straight up too. Some buttons that some people don't know about is the solo button. So if you want to hear only that thing, usually happens in sound check where maybe you're thinking, I want to hear just that. I want to hear if the loops are coming, so I'll hit loops and then I'll hit solo, and then it will solo only the loops channel. Or say I want to hear just the keys, then that's only the keys channel, and it'll mute everything else. And talking about mute, that's right next to it. This button mutes whatever is selected. So you select it, and then you mute it. And as you can see here, there's a little orange dot that comes up to let you know that you muted it. And so you can mute a couple different things. So now acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and piano are all muted. And of course we won't want that. So the number one thing that you need to know